Top of the morning to ya. Have you ever been on a roller coaster? I love roller coasters. The up and the down and the sideways and around. One time I was at Valley Fair. No, it wasn't Valley Fair. It was Elitch's in Denver with my daughter, and we were up at the top of this roller coaster that goes over, does a loop-de-loop or loop-de-loop and over and back. And we got up to the top. It was a big line, and she wasn't tall enough. And so she got rejected, but her older sister got to go. And she had it in her mind for years how horrible it was. And then a year or two later, she was tall enough. And we went up to ride that roller coaster again, and she wasn't interested. She was tall enough, but we went through the roller coaster to the other side and down the down ramp. She wasn't ready to go. She was up at the top, and up at the top, I came to a realization recently about, I think it's the emotional roller coaster. I call it the entrepreneurial roller coaster, or the feelings ride. And it kind of starts with a up, a down, and a up. Kind of start up at the top. You're in this emotional feeling of uninformed optimism. You don't know what's going on, but you're really excited about it, and you're raring to go. And then you start getting some information as you pursue this pursuit, or you move into this thing, and you start coming down with informed pessimism. You're like, oh, that's harder than I thought. Oh, I didn't realize that was part of it. Oh my gosh, what about that? And the other thing. And that gets to the bottom here, in this little valley of despair. And in the valley of despair, you keep getting those thoughts, you keep getting those ideas, you keep getting more and more informed pessimism. And there's a little exit thing down here, which is the quit, the frustration, the go crazy, go bonkers. And a lot of times that ends up being going back up here to uninformed optimism again and starting the curve over. So uninformed optimism, informed pessimism. If you make it past the valley of despair, you move into what they call informed optimism. You know what's going on. You know what it takes. You have a system in place. You've made a plan. You've taken care of the contingencies. You've reached out to your mastermind group. You've reached out to your peers and your community and gotten what you need. You've hired what you need to climb that informed optimism climb. And that's supposed to spit you out at a higher point up here at the end of the curve. And what I've found lately, I just realized it talking to you right now, that I've been hitting this guy here, I think, and starting over. I'm like, oh, I want to be informed optimistic. I like this curve. I like this curve. I don't get anywhere, but this feels good. I like the informed optimism. And then I get stuck, or it gets too hard, or I don't want to do it, or I'm not in the right place, or I'm not in alignment with my values. I'm not in alignment with God's plan for my life. So today I will take that to my mastermind group, and you need a mastermind. I will take that to my mastermind group and say, what do you see here? And where do you think I lie in this? You guys have been with me this is a new group, 6 months old. Where do you guys think I lie? What do you think the truth is? Here's the golden trees being more golden this morning as we arrive home. So take that for what it's worth. Whatever endeavor you're on, see if that applies to you, that emotional roller coaster. Informed optimism, uninformed optimism, informed pessimism, pit of despair, informed optimism, and success. And see if that can help you make a breakthrough. And also, get out there and find a mastermind. You need a mastermind. That's all for today. You be blessed. Oh, I love the colors. I love them.